on your back in the corpse pose. As you lie on the back, allow your feet to separate a comfortable distance. Allow your arms to be a comfortable distance from the body with the palms facing the ceiling. And allow your eyes to close gently. And then we'll go through the body, mentally moving through different parts of the body to allow the muscles to relax. So let's start from the toes. Focus all attention on the toes. Then move from the toes over the feet to the ankles. And then up the lower legs towards the knees. When you get to the knees, you check the sides and the back of the knees and continue up the thighs. When you get to the top, mentally check the hips, the buttocks, the pelvis, and bring the attention to the lower abdomen, and from there start moving up. Focus completely on the navel, and from there wrap around to the lower back and start closing in towards the middle from both sides. Then bring the attention to the tip of the tailbone and start moving up the spine, going through the middle back to the upper back, and rest the attention at the shoulder blades. Then go sideways into the armpits, come down the sides and up the rib cage to the chest, and start closing in from both sides. When you meet in the middle, bring the attention to the point between the breasts. Then go sideways onto the breasts, go up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, tips of the fingers and back of the hands. Come back over the wrists, elbows to the shoulders, and then to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, come to the chin, the jaws, the lips, to the cheekbones, and explore the face. Bring the attention to the tip of the nose and go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes, and check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows, and bring it to the forehead and to the top of the head. And now the body is totally relaxed. Now bring your attention to the breathing and focus on the breathing by becoming aware of the contact of each breath with the nostrils going in and coming out. And also notice the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. As you focus on the breathing, you notice the breathing becomes very relaxed and calm. And as the breathing relaxes, it takes the mind with it, and the mind becomes relaxed and calm. With the mind calm down, visualize yourself performing the asanas. Pick one of the poses you feel very comfortable with and see yourself in your mind's eye working with that particular asana. And now we are ready to bring all that to the body. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees into your chest and clasp your arms around the knees and roll your body from side to side, giving your lower back a gentle massage. And then rock front and back, rock your feet towards the mat and your back onto the mat again. Your feet towards the mat, your back to the mat. Rock a few times and then rock up to a sitting position for the breathing exercises. If you're sitting on the chair, remember to sit with your spine erect but not rigid, your feet flat on the mat or the floor, and your palms resting lightly on the thighs. Do not lean back on the chair. Sit up with the spine erect but not rigid. And if you're sitting on the mat, it helps if you have a cushion, but that allows you to put your knees flat and not hanging up and distracting you. Again, the spine is erect but not rigid. Okay, when you sit down, let's start by first closing the eyes and observing the breathing. Observe the flow of the breathing. Paying particular attention to the movement of the tummy with the breathing. When we breathe in and expand the chest cavity, the diaphragm should push down and push the tummy out. As you breathe in, the tummy should push out. As you breathe out and pull the diaphragm in, it pulls the tummy with it, the tummy goes in. So keep breathing in and out, working the tummy with the breathing through the diaphragm. When you got that going, now we can start with the cleansing breath, Kapalabhati. To start with, first inhale deeply, expand the tummy by pushing the diaphragm down. Exhale completely and pull the tummy in. Inhale, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract the tummy. Now inhale gently and start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale deeply, expand the tummy fully. Exhale completely and contract. Inhale again, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract. Inhale, fill the lungs comfortably without squeezing. Hold the breath, close the eyes, and concentrate between the eyebrows or between the breast, whichever you find easier to concentrate on. Hold your attention there. and exhale completely. Round 2, start by inhaling again deeply, expand the tummy. Exhale completely and contract. Inhale again, expand. Exhale and contract. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Two. Inhale deeply, expand the tummy. Exhale completely and contract. Inhale again, expand fully. Exhale and contract completely. Inhale and feel comfortably. Retain the breath, close the eyes. Again, concentrate on the Ajna chakra between the eyebrows or Anahata chakra between the breast. Exhale. Third and final round. Start by inhaling deeply, expand. Exhale and contract. Inhale again, expand fully. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2. Inhale deeply, expand fully. Exhale and contract. Inhale again, expand. Exhale and contract. Inhale, feel comfortably. Retain the breath, close the eyes. Concentrate between the eyebrows again or between the breast. Exhale. Return your breathing to normal. If you're sitting cross-legged, you may want to shake out your legs and let blood flow in the ankles, and when you're done, you come back into the cross-legged pose. And now for the other breathing exercise, the alternate nostril breathing. Remember the right hand mudra. Right hand clenched, thumb is pointing out to the side, then the last two fingers go up and the thumb goes to meet the ring finger, which is the Vishnu mudra. You put it on your nose. At first, let the nostrils be open, both of them open as you inhale. Both are still open as you exhale. Inhale again through both nostrils. Exhale. Now close the right. Exhale left for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain the breath. Right exhale to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Right exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Right exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and retain. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop your hands and lie back on the mat in the corpse pose and rest. Lie in the corpse pose. Bring your feet together. Now stretch your hands over your head. Give your body a long stretch. And stand up. Stand up for Surya Namaskar. As always, we start our asana segment with Surya Namaskar, the warming up exercise or the sun salutation, which not only warms the body but also is a sequence on itself that exercises the spine and other parts of the body. And remember in Surya Namaskar to work with the breathing. So when we're bending back, we're breathing in, we're bending forward, we're breathing out, and then when we're in the plank, we hold the breath. Ready? Odenibo has gone dark and black. Are you still with us, Odenibo?
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
No wonder the Wi-Fi might go off this time.
So that we have a black screen, not the usual video being muted, but just black screen.
Yes,
or is it NEPA?
yes, NEPA.
But you can still see us, right?
I can see you, yes, I can see you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Feet together, each one in front of the mat, leave space at the back. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, bring your palms together in the prayer position. Inhale, stretch up. Lift your chest up and then bend back and turn your chest towards the ceiling. Feel the tummy stretching. Inhaling, bend forward from the waist and bring your fingers in line with the toes. If you need to do so, bend your knees so you can reach the floor. Inhaling, take the right leg back, all the way back, make a straight knee, then drop your knee to the floor, point the toes away, raise your head, and flatten the right thigh towards the floor so you feel that stretch. Retain the breath as the left leg goes back to meet the right and the body straight into the plank. Exhaling, drop your knees to the floor and bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, slide onto your tummy, lift your chest up into the cobra. Remember to keep your shoulders down, chin pointing to the ceiling and thighs pressing on the mat. Exhaling, toes to the floor, spring up, hips towards the ceiling into the inverted V and stretch your shoulder, pushing your heels away from you. Inhaling, right leg comes back between the hands, toes in line with the fingers. Flatten the left thigh and raise your head up. Exhaling, left leg comes forward to meet the right. Inhaling, stretch up and unfold. Turn and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale. Exhaling, palms together in the prayer position. Inhaling, stretch up and bend back. Exhaling, bend from the waist, fingers in line with the toes. Inhaling, left leg goes all the way back and then drop the knee, point the toes away and flatten the left thigh, head up. Feel the left thigh stretching. Retain the breath as the right leg goes back to meet the left and the body straight in the plank. Exhaling, drop your knees, bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, chest up into the cobra. Exhaling, inverted V, push your heels away from you and stretch your shoulders. Inhaling, the left leg comes forward between the hands, toes in line with the fingers, and you flatten the right thigh, head up. Exhaling, the right leg comes forward to meet the left. Inhaling, stretch up and bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and bend back. Exhale and come forward. Right leg back as you inhale. Left leg back to meet the right, retain the breath. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right forward between the hands. Exhale, left meets the right. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, left leg back. Retain, right leg back to meet the left. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left forward. Exhale, and right forward. Inhale and bend back. Exhale and hands down by your sides. Inhale, exhale, one and prayer position. Inhale, two, bend back. Exhale, three, forward. Inhale, four. right back. Retain 5, left back. Exhale 6, chest down. Inhale 7, cobra. Exhale 8, inverted. Inhale 9, right forward. Exhale 10, left forward. Inhale 11 and stretch back. Exhale 12 and hands down. Inhale. Exhale 1 and prayer position. Inhale 2, bend back. Exhale 3, forward. Inhale 4, left back. Retain 5, right back. Exhale 6, chest down. Inhale 7 and cobra. Exhale 8, inverted. Inhale 9, left forward. Exhale 10 and right forward. Inhale 11 and bend back. Exhale 12 and hands down. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, right back and left back. Now hold the pose and keep breathing in the plank. Feel the upper arms working and the abs. Now take the right leg up behind you. Take that high up as you feel comfortable going and hold it there. Bring it down and then take the left leg up behind you. Bring it down. Stay in the plank. Inhale, then drop your knees and chest out between the hands. Inhale into the cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale and right forward between the hands. Exhale and left forward between the hands. Inhale and bend back. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, come forward. Left leg back as you inhale. Right back, hold pose. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Inverted, exhale. Now hold the pose there and breathe normally. Keep stretching. Keep stretching. Now take your right leg up behind you. Keep the left knee straight, the right knee straight if you can, but let the knee stay straight. And say, how high can you take it towards the ceiling? Pushing the left heel away. Now bring the right leg down and lunge forward and bring it between the hands. Bring it between the hands. Flatten your left leg, left foot on the floor, and then rise up. As you rise up, try to keep this right thigh as close to horizontal as you can. For some people it could be this way, but see how close can you keep it to horizontal. You're facing that right thigh. Drop your hips, then take your hands up and look up between the hands in warrior one. Stay. Now bring the hands down and put the right hand in front and left hand behind, and you're looking at the back of the right hand, keeping the thigh down. Don't lean forward. There's a tendency for the body to lean forward. Keep the body back. Keep it upright. Take the right hand up to the ceiling and let the left hand lightly touch the left leg. And keep stretching the right as if you want to touch the ceiling with it. You're looking at the back of the right. And now bring both hands down on both sides of the right leg. Drop your left knee. Head up, inhale, stretch back. Now take the right leg back to meet the left into the plank as we always did before. Body straight. Drop your knees and bring the chest down between the hands, exhaling. Inhaling into the cobra. Inverted V, exhale. Hold the pose there and keep stretching. Keep pushing the heel away from you and stretching your shoulders. And then take the left leg up this time. Then you go high up, the highest you can go. Keep the right knee straight, so you feel the stretch in the back of the right leg. Now bring the left leg down and lunge forward between the hands. Flatten the right foot on the floor. And then let's rise up into warrior, keeping this left thigh as close to horizontal as you can. You're facing the left leg, and then you take your hands up and look up between the hands. Keep breathing. Now warrior 2, the hands come down and go horizontal, palms facing down, left in front, right behind. Your head is looking at the left and your body is not leaning forward. Body is upright. Left goes to the ceiling, right rest slightly on the leg, and you straight that left toward the ceiling. You're looking at the back of that left hand, touching the ceiling, or trying to at least. Then the palms come down on both sides of the left leg. Drop your right knee, head up, inhale. As you exhale, bring your right leg forward to meet the left. Stretch up as you inhale and bend back. Exhale and hands down by your sides. Now, let's just stand. Allow your feet to separate a comfortable distance. Allow your palms to face the front with the arms hanging loose and eyes gently closed. Observe the breathing. Arms are hanging down, palms are facing the front, eyes closed. Slow down the breathing by trying to make the out breath longer than the previous one. Each out breath is slightly longer than the previous one. Now let's lie down for leg raises. Lie on your back, with feet together and palms flat beside the body. Let's start by raising the right leg up, all the way up. See if you can get to a horizontal position and pull it up, keeping the left on the mat. Bring the right down and take the left up, pull all the way up and down. Right up and down. Left up and down. Right up and down. Left up and down. Right up, and now keep it up Keep it up and pull it up. Feel the stretch in the right thigh as you pull it to the maximum you can go. Then take the arms up, palms facing each other, elbows locked straight. Then take the hands and hold the leg where you can reach, the highest you can reach, preferably above the knee. Then bring the head up towards the right leg. That allows you to slide your hands up again. Let the hands go the highest you can reach, and your head pulling as if you're going to put your head against the leg. Keep the right knee straight, and if possible the left knee also. And keep stretching and keep breathing. Gently release the head and the leg back to the mat. Now bring the left leg up. Again, pull it to the maximum you can. Feel the stretch in the left thigh. Then take the arms up, palms facing each other. Then take them and grab the leg, left leg. Pull the head towards the leg and slide your hands up to the highest you can reach. And keep breathing. Gently release the head and the leg back to the mat. Now palms down for double leg raises. Inhale, both legs up, at the same time knees straight. If you can, exhale, come down close to the floor without touching the floor. If you cannot keep your knees straight coming up, you can bend your knees going up, but keep them straight coming down. But preferably, we like to keep the knees straight going up and coming down. Close to the floor, but don't touch the floor as you go down. Then come back up again and come back down close to the floor. That way the abs are doing the work instead of the leg. You want to exercise the abs. Up again and down again. One more time, up, and now hold them up there. Then go up the highest you can go. Flex the toes and let them point down towards the head. Maintain that flex. As you now lower your right leg, keep the left up and the right goes down to the mat and comes up. Then the left goes down to the mat and comes up. And then the right goes down, comes up. The left goes down, comes up. The right will go down and will come up for the left to go down and come up. One more time for the right, up, and last time for the left and up. Hold them up, keep breathing, hold them up. Take a deep breath, and now let's come down to a count of 10 starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your legs and transition into the corpse pose. Feet a comfortable distance apart, palms turn to face the ceiling and eyes gently closed. Bring your feet together, stretch your hands over your head, and you might give your body a long stretch, and come up. Come up for Vajrasana, in Vajrasana, to prepare for the dolphin. Sit on your heels. Sit on your heels towards the back of the mat. Allow space in front for the dolphin. Okay, let your palms go to the elbows. Hands go to the opposing elbow. Put the elbows on the floor at that distance. It gives you distance for your own body. Then interlace the hands firmly, clasp them very firmly, tightly, and put them on the floor. Then your toes on the floor. Then you spring up and straighten the knees, and then you lean forward, as far forward as you feel comfortable going. Some people can go and touch the mat, and then you push back as far back as you can go. Go forward again for number 2. Come back for number 2. Go forward number 3. Come back number 3. Forward number 4. Come back number 4. Forward for the 5th and last one. And back number 5. Then drop your knees to the floor. Bring your forehead on the mat close to the knees and take your hands beside the legs into the child's pose. Okay, head up. Head up. And now, to invert the body, put your palms again against the elbows. Bring the elbows on the mat. Then this time, instead of a tight fist, you make a cradle. You interlace the hands and make them into a cradle. And then put the head in the cradle so the back of the head is against the hand. No pressure on the neck. So try and adjust your head placement so you don't have any pressure on the neck. Spring up on your toes. Still without putting pressure on your neck. Gently walk your feet in slowly. Walk in slowly. We don't want any pressure on the neck. Find the point where you can hold comfortably. Then hold at that point for as long as you feel comfortable holding. When you've had enough, you gently drop your knees to the mat. Bring your forehead close and your hands back into the child's pose. Head up. And now let's lie on the back for the shoulder stand. So lie on your back. We introduced shoulder stand the last time. That's one where we push the body up and then put the hands behind the back to support it. But go only as high up as you're comfortable going. Some of us can go higher. Others can go just this much. So find where you can. But let the body come on the floor and your palms somewhere on the back supporting it. And then when you have that, you try to get the legs straight up. Now take the legs down over your head. Let the legs go down over your head into the bridge. Go as far forward as you can. Even if you cannot go far, just go towards the head side. As if you're going to put your toes on the floor behind your head. Some people can put their toes on the floor, others just go in that direction. And then put your palms back on the floor and roll out of the pose, roll back into the onto the mat. Roll your head from side to side to relax the neck. And then we have to do the counter pose for that. Put your hands under the lift, turn on one side and put your hand under your body. So the palm is under, and then the other one, the palm is down. So both hands are now under your body. Let the palms be flat and the elbows go as far in as you can get them. Sitting on your hands, raise your head up and raise your chest up, look at your toes. Bring your chest up, really high up, higher than that. Good, that's it. Look at your toes. Now, push your chest forward and turn your head back behind the shoulders. Let the chest keep going up as the head keeps going down until the head touches back on the mat, giving you a big curvature in the chest. So the chest is pushing up and the head is going down. Keep going until you lower the head and the head touches the mat again. Now you press on that, you find there's a stretch in the neck, countering the shoulder stand. And take advantage of that pose to breathe deep. The chest is open. So the lungs are open, breathe deep into them, in and out. And now to come out, raise your head up and look forward again. Look forward so that you can lower your shoulders first before you release the hands from under your body. Roll your head from side to side again. Roll your head from side to side to relax the neck. Now because to stretch the neck, we want to counter that pose. So bring your palms, interlace them behind your head. Then bring your elbows together towards the front and stretch the neck by pulling the chin into your chest, countering the stretch of the fish. Maintain that stretch and roll towards the right, back to center, roll towards the left, back to center, and gently bring the head back to the mat. Release the hand and roll the head from side to side again. And then transition into the corpse pose. Feet are comfortable distance apart, palms turn to face the ceiling, and eyes close gently. Bring your feet back together. Stretch your hands over your head again. Stretch. Then spring up from that. Spring up and take your hand. Let the hand continue on the gaze to the legs. Hold the legs. Then pull down. Pull the chest forward. And now sit up. Take your hands up to the ceiling. Lift one side up. Down. Lift one side up. Want to sit on the center of the pelvic bone. Feel free to use your hand to adjust the bum if you need to. Okay. Now look up between the hands. Inhale. As you exhale, let's bend from the waist. Keep your hands up for as long as you can as you bend from the waist. Pretend you're going to fold your body like a jackknife onto the legs. When you get to the maximum, you can then allow the hands to drop to the farthest they can reach on the legs. Hold that and use that to now pull the chest forward. Feel the stretch increasing in the lower back and the back of the legs. Keep pulling down with the firm grip of the hands. When you get to the maximum, relax the neck and let the head drop towards the leg. Breathe into that place that is stretching in the back. Let your attention focus on that stretch in the lower back as you breathe. Use your breathing to try and relax the stretch. Gently stretch up, and drop your hands. Now put the legs apart. Legs apart, and feel the stretch inside the thighs. Okay, turn to the right leg. Hands up, inhale. As you exhale, come down over the right leg. Hold the right leg with both hands and use that grip to pull the head, the chest forward. Come up. Turn to the left leg. Inhale. As you exhale, come down. Let the hand hold the leg and pull the chest forward towards the left leg. Come up. Now straighten your hands out to the sides and hold the leg where you can reach. If you can reach your toes, some people can reach their toes, you hook the big toe with the index finger. If you cannot reach your toes, just hold where you can reach, either the ankles or the shin. Hold where you can reach. Open your chest and lean forward. Lean forward. Pretend in your mind's eye that the chest is going to lie flat on the mat between your legs. Go that direction. When you get to the maximum you can reach, release the hands and bring the hands to the center. Let them meet in the center and slide forward. And you find that it allows you to bend a little more. And the stretch increases at the back of the thighs, the back of the legs stretch more. As you straighten your elbows and lean forward. Press firmly on the mat and use that to pull yourself forward. Hold it there and keep breathing. Keep breathing. Move your attention to the lower back. Feel the stretch in the lower back. And gently slide your hands in and sit up. Bring your leg back together. And now take your palms behind you, a shoulder width apart, fingers pointing out. Push up a little, push your body up a little. And then point your toes forward as if you're going to touch the toes to the floor. Just go in that direction. Take your head back behind the shoulders. And now push your hips up into a straight line, or as close to a straight line as you can. The highest you can towards a straight line. Push them up and feel the stretch. Keep breathing in that pose. Your head back behind the shoulders, head dropping back towards you, hips up. And gently sit back down. Acknowledge your wrists. Feel them. And now we're going to bend backward. So let's lie on the tummy. Put one palm on top of the other into a pillow and put the right cheek on that pillow. And just relax in that pose. Now we're going to start with the cobra. So put your palms under your shoulders so that fingers are in line with the shoulders, elbows are off the floor, close to the body. Now gently raise your head up and allow the head to keep going up, taking the neck with it. Then allow the neck to take the chest with it. Keep the shoulders down. The neck is taking the chest. The shoulders are down, the elbows are close to the body, chin is pointing towards the ceiling and thighs are pressing on the mat. Hold it there, the highest you can reach, and breathe. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Feel the compression there. And the tummy is stretching. Now gently lower your chest back to the mat. Make a pillow with your palms again, and this time put the left cheek on the pillow. Okay, and now we're going to do the locust. So put your hand under your body with the palm facing down. You have to lift body to put it there, and then put your arm on there too. and the chin is on the mat. The chin remains flat. We're going to do the locust. So raise your right leg up to prepare. Bring it down. Raise your left leg up, down. The right leg up, down. And left leg up and down. Now inhale deeply. Keeping the chin down, try to raise both legs up. With the chin pressing down, chin remains down. See how high you can raise the legs, even if it's 1 inch or 2 inches or 1 foot. Just keep the chin down and keep pushing both legs up at the same time. And gently lower them to the mat. Take a pillow with your hands again and put the right cheek on the pillow and rest. Okay, let's come up. Let's come up. One more backward bending. Instead of the bow, let's do the one kneeling down, the camel. So kneel down on your knees. Allow the knees to separate a little. For all backward bending, the knees a little apart makes it easier to bend back. So a little apart. Put your palms just on top of the buttocks, fingers pointing down. Take your head back behind the shoulders and push your hips forward and bend back. Keep pushing the hips forward and taking the head back. Keep breathing. Now gently slide your hand down to the middle of the thighs and push that place forward as your head keeps trying to lower behind you, to go lower behind you. Bending the spine backward. You keep pushing the thigh forward and the head is going back. And gently straighten the head. Good. Now we can stand up. And let's do the triangle, which is usually our last pose. So feet standing sideways with feet apart. Your right leg goes out to the side. Your left leg comes in. And you bring your chest back to the front. Take your left hand up so that the arm is against the left ear. Stretch that left side. Maintain that stretch. Slide down the right side, bringing the left hand over toward the right side. Pretend that one day it's going to come to a horizontal position. Go in that direction as far as you feel comfortable going today and hold it there and breathe. Gently come up. Drop the left hand. Now let's do the left side. Turn the left leg out, the right leg in, and the chest is back to front. This time the right hand goes up with the palm facing the head, the hand against the ear. Stretch the right side, then slide towards the left, bringing the right hand towards the left side. Again, pretend that one day it's going to be horizontal, but go in that direction as far as you feel comfortable today and hold it there. And then let's come up, drop the hand, and now we can lie down for the final relaxation in the corpse pose. So lie down in the corpse pose for the final relaxation. Your feet a comfortable distance apart. Your arms a comfortable distance from the body with the palms facing the ceiling and eyes gently closed. And we start from the toes. Focus completely on the toes. Feel the toes relax. And move the awareness over the feet to the ankles. The ankles relax, start moving up the lower legs until you get to the knees. You check the back of the knees and the sides. Continue up the thighs. When you get to the top, you check the pelvis, you check the hips, check the buttocks. And bring your attention to the lower abdomen and start moving up the tummy, over the navel to the upper abdomen. And bring the attention back to the navel. Wrap around to the lower back and let the attention close in from both sides to the middle. Then take the attention to the tip of the tailbone and start moving up the spine. Going through the middle back, you come to the upper back and bring the attention to the shoulder blades. From there we go sideways into the armpits, down the sides and up the rib cage to the chest, closing in from both sides until we meet in the middle. Just bring the attention to the point within the breast, sideways onto the breast and up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, continue over the lower arms to the wrists, to the palms, fingers and tips of the fingers, to the back of the hands. They will come back through the wrists and elbows to the shoulders. From there, go to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat and the chin, the jaws, the lips. And we'll get to the cheekbones and explore the face. Bring it to the tip of the nose, then over the bridge of the nose to the eye. I'll check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows. I'll take it to the forehead, now to the top of the head. And with that, the body is completely relaxed. And we now focus on the breathing by becoming aware of the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils. Feel each breath go in and come out. And also feel the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. And with that, we notice the breathing has become relaxed and calm. Taking the mind with it, the mind becomes relaxed and calm also. Now bring the attention back to the breathing and become aware of the gentle movement of the chest with the breathing, rising gently as you breathe in and falling as you breathe out. Use that to focus on the chest. Then move the focus from the chest to the shoulders, down the upper arm to the elbows, down lower arms to the wrists, for the palms to the fingers. Gently wiggle your fingers and gently wiggle your toes. And keeping the eyes closed, gently bring your feet together and stretch your hands over your head gently. Give your body a very gentle stretch. Roll onto your right side, allow the knees to bend and sit up quietly with the eyes still closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And affirm to yourself that when you need to relax, you have control, full control, to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, put your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline, stroke your face down. When the fingers pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open to mark the end of the session. Om Shanti.
Yes, thank you.